Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Cool, cool. I wasn't plugged in. Sweet. Dead. Cool. I wasn't plugged in. I am mic now. Good. Yeah, the what is it? The this thing is the new like radar, the sonar, echoing radar thing. It's kind of what they use to replace the Soliton radar in here, or at least one of the ways. I don't know if there's multiple. 1 2 1 2. Test. Oh, yes, please. I love those. Too easy? What's too easy? The Soliton radar thing? Adding that, you could make it really easy on yourself, but the thing is the new sensor, I don't know. This is actually harder, I think, because it's last known position. If they're standing still, yeah, you can have an idea where they're at, but you don't know where they went if they've moved. So you're doing it all the time. There's that, and also you can't do it really close to someone, or they hear you. So I think they've kind of balanced it out, so it's cool. And the thing is this game is really cool because what it does is it gradually ups the ante for your arsenal, so you can actually become a badass. But the other side of it is that you they up their arsenal too.
Good
So.
find. It'll fetch a high price.
Okay, I got a vehicle coming.
All right, we'll bring him out.
Because what is it? If you see these icons here on the map, there's a helmet. Okay, the first one is snipers that can pop balloons. They don't have them yet, my Fulton things. They have guys with helmets, cameras, better weaponry, and night vision goggles, I think, available to them. Yeah, we have to do all those guys stuff. Hopefully the truck driver doesn't see him.
Got him. Anyone else?
Yeah, I did. this one of the guys that they want me to take? Because there was some driver that they wanted me to take out. Rough diamonds, extract transport truck driver. Let's see if that is a transfer truck driver. Because I don't think he's the one they want me to take. Completed task. Oh, cool.
Alright, we'll bring him out.
It looks like it did. Sweet, we checked it off. Let's go hurry and get rid of the guy, and then hurry and go save Cause again. The cool thing also with some of this stuff is you don't really have to use it all the time. You can actually increase and decrease the difficulty pretty easy by being less or more cautious. But I don't know. I don't know if you're seeing that. These guys can see me really well right now. I'm not sure why they're... If it's the gas mask? Oh, I bet the smoke grenades don't hurt them. Supply drop, ammo. Right about there. Oh, you're good. Yeah, he can see me like so well. It's almost like hard mode status, and I think he has body armor, so I didn't, when I shot him, I don't think it shrinked him. Oh crap. Oh well. I guess I could use that real quick. Shower, cool. Sometimes it's just like about okay, running. Okay, let's see if I can. Is there any other method to get up there? Maybe like a side route to there, maybe? Those are the there, I guess. Need a... Yes. Oh, sexy. I've been wanting more of these. I need to find all of them. Okay, well. Am I getting it higher? Can I go this way and go get up? Spin around. We really just need to take out the This is so cool. Oh, so sexy.
Hands up.
I wish I could just interrogate him without doing that.
Where are your friends?
Hold him up and interrogate him. No, I don't need you. Intel, just to clear out this area, I'll just use my Wow, can I come in right in on top of this ridge? Holy freaking cool. Yeah. Nah, the only thing else I want is I want the Fulton launcher. I want a thing that I can shoot people with and Fulton them out. Let's clear these guys out.
ASHLER ламп. Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший патруль. Проверите питание. КП до 7. Расследование немедленно. Конец связи. Мы прибыли. Осматриваем сектор. Прием. КП, понял. Смотрите в оба. Конец связи.
Не делай этого!
КП, ГТ-3. Кто-то украл наши ресурсы. Похоже, у нас на базе противник. Жду указаний. Прием. Это КП, понял. Последующие потери неприемлемы. Держите руководство. Конец связи.
Снимите меня отсюда!
Got him. Anyone else?
Сюда!
Ah, dang it. Really need to be able to kill people while they're down on the ground. This is something that I really need to get. I need some item to do this. I should be able to just knife them while they're unconscious. Crouch, triangle. It does nothing. Crouch and triangle does nothing over a body. It's a free button. Let me do it. I wanna... Let's see if I can't pull more people this way. Turn this on. And then turn it on. Let's get weirded out. When did I break it? I broke it. I broke the loop. Oh. Okay, I don't know how many days have passed. I wish it would tell me. Lapse time. 1700 hours? Okay. It hasn't done 24 yet. Okay, I'd like you as well. Dang it. Did not want to do that. Hate that about this. I don't understand why they do that, the ledge lock thing. You should auto-correct for it. knew I should have
All right, we'll bring him out.
used the echo thing right through here. But no, no, no. I risked it, but that's fine. No, no.
Стреляй!
Can you?
Ау! Кто-нибудь! На помощь!
Got him. Anyone else?
What do I need to do? Stuff. Let's check this out. There's one.
All right, we'll bring him out.
Him and one more. Oh no. Crap. Saw that coming. Way too late. Too quick in the draw. I wonder if I killed the guy that
Anyone else?
killed the guy that I'm supposed to extract though from here. I haven't thought about that. I wish there was the intel for this, like more pictures, because I need. What is it? I'm supposed to extract commander from there. Have I gotten the commander yet? Have I killed him? Because I felt he wasn't important. How do I kill a commander?
Что?
Did it tell me anything? No. It's just a vacuum. I feel like that's what I may have to do here. But I may have missed out on it, and I may have to just come back and
All right, we'll bring him out.
take almost everybody, or look at the bodies or something. I don't know. I would assume they'd be hiding in here, this part of it. Where I would actually put him. But well, I know how to approach this base better now, so I guess I could get in here. The thing is yeah, I need to look to see who's what. Maybe some of the more of the bodies that are laying around or all the guys that have killed still laying around. But the thing is I doubt he would have been anywhere but around here. He doesn't look like a captain. Is that what it is I'm supposed to try to find? Yo! How was the shower? Commander, not. So we're just looking for a commander. And I could have shot one over here, maybe. I don't know. Refreshing. Nice. Did I drop something? Yes. That is a nice feature. So, I'm not... doesn't say that I captured the place, I don't think. And I'm not being able to
Go on.
detect anybody. Odd. So I think I failed that. I'm trying to pull that off. Because unless he's hiding somewhere, I've missed him. Missed him or killed him. I'm voting that I accidentally killed him. Because he was a low-ranking soldier. And I assume that at some point maybe I will get an analyzer that'll identify that type of information, like rank and stuff like that, on top of it. So it's like, okay, that person's important. Important in just who he is and what he potentially may know. And it makes sense to make him a lesser character too. What? That's bullcrap. Let's come down out here. Maybe he's possibly just by a slim chance out and about this way. Yes, no. Nope. So Well, now that I have those things, it'll make it a lot easier for me to get from here to there and actually sneak into these areas and whatnot. So I can do this mission again later. Pretty easy to try to just get him. So let's go ahead and I didn't see. I improved this, didn't I? Did I change anything in here? No. There's stability or something like that on it. But what did I want to see? I wanted to see if there's a way to change weapon attachments. Okay, I need to go to the restroom real quick. I will be right back.
the unit that attacked us in the mist? You knew something about them.
That wasn't my first run-in with them. It happened right before I was captured by the Soviets. We were on the Zero line that day, the Afghan side, on our way back from training the Mujahideen at a mountain camp in Kunar province. There's a lot of that work in Afghanistan. Most PFs shy away from it because it draws too much attention. But for us, that was the whole point. The job itself went great. We just had to make it back to a tribal area in Pakistan. But all of a sudden, visibility got real bad. It was no sandstorm. Our point man gave this strange report. He said he could see skulls in the mist.
Skulls?
The next moment, he went silent. We scrambled into formation, right before his arms and legs came raining down on us. It was always supposed to be a dangerous mission, so I had Diamond Dog's very best with me. We were calling out to each other. But one by one, their voices just went dead. Whatever happened to me, I lost consciousness before I knew it. When I came to, I was in a Soviet camp, tied to an interrogation chair.
Could they be some new Spetsnaz unit?
No. The ones that interrogated me were just the average rank and file. Whatever group attacked us, the way they moved was just insane. And that mist, appearing out of nowhere. The Soviets don't have tech like that.
If they did, Ocelot would have heard about it.
I doubt the West does either. Otherwise, the folks at Langley would be sleeping a lot easier.
Why'd they come after you?
Wish I knew. I'm the only one who survived. Though I don't think they planned it that way. If I was their target, they wouldn't have just handed me over to the 40th Army. Whatever the case, we need to watch our step until we know who they really are. And boss, if you ever do run into them again, don't try to take them on. You just get the hell out of there. When I first started dealing with Zero, with Cypher, it was a somewhat parasitic relationship. Though a mutually beneficial one. Cypher had no army of their own, so they wanted us. They wanted our strength. They approached me as a potential business partner.
But they had other motives.
Cypher coaxed us into Central America, into that U.S.-Soviet proxy war, to fuel Mother Base's growth. Once we were big enough, they'd force us to join them. That was the plan.
That's why they had Paz, still Zeke.
Right. And if we refused, she would use Zeke to fire a nuke from Mother Base. The world would consider us a liability, and countries would unite to destroy us.
We stopped the launch.
And yet they still took us down, through that fake inspection they orchestrated to cover up their sabotage. That power Cypher wanted. We don't have it anymore. So why are they still after you? Is it just the fear of leaving you alive?
I don't know. Was Zero really... All I know is the man I knew wouldn't want this.
What do you mean?
We have to consider that it might not be Zero we're dealing with.
We know virtually nothing about Cypher anymore. How big they've gotten, what they want, or even who they really are. The new Mother Base started out as a test drilling rig operated by a mineral resources supplier, but their project fell through. The Seychelles government was happy to hand the place over to us. It was just scrap on stilts. So with a few dummy construction companies set up as fronts, we started renovating the half-finished rig. From the outside, it looked like the project was back on rails.
Kaz, you...
With a few dummy construction companies set up as fronts.
Recreating the Mother Base we had 9 years ago. Only this time.
That's right. The Mother Base Cypher thought they destroyed will return from the grave to kill them. We'll prove to the world that we were the victors.
And if we lose again?
They can't fool us the same way twice. Now our enemies are in plain sight. And when our organization gets too big, we split it across companies. Any company that draws attention gets liquidated, and its capital is back-channeled into a new company. Most PFs are small-time operations anyway. And in this business, the minnows go bankrupt all the time. We've never aroused suspicion. Plus, we have Hewick.
Hewick?
Human Exploitation Company. It's a business specializing in intel gathering. Think of it as a civilian intelligence agency.
Kaz, that's...
Remember what they were trying to accomplish at the prison facility in Cuba? That gave me the idea. We dispatch moles into conflict zones around the world, and each sets up an intel network on site. Then they stay in place to give us stable points of contact when other nations intervene in the conflicts. Hewick's strength is that it has a cutout at each level. You get your job from one guy, then you hand it off to another. No one has direct access. It's a perfect black box. Hewick members also work their way into the superpowers intelligence agencies to make sure Diamond Dogs gets work. We have those countries by the balls. That's our deterrent when we need it.
Networking. In the intelligence community?
Sure, that's how we've grown this far. And when you go out on missions, intel from Hewick will be there to back you up. But despite all that, Cypher has its eyes on us. The only reason I'm not dead is that they needed to know where you were.
Huh.
Figured if you woke up, I'd go straight to you.
That's why you made that ruckus at the Zero line.
Yeah, to make their own surveillance work
I
against
guess
them.
I can't use
I think
that.
it took
That
some of the
sucks.
heat off Cyprus.
I don't know why it's,
I just
maybe
had to
it's
wait
just
for
the
you to
mission
save
that I'm
me.
in?
And I've gotten
Let's see
used to
here.
waiting.
Cause
That's not all. It was a good chance to scout the market. And with the
Is it
West
because I
wanting
took
the
out the
Soviets
truck
out of
driver,
Afghanistan,
maybe?
their agencies are bursting at the seams with funding. Boss, let's start by building up our Afghan presence.
Okay.
why
Well,
put Mother Base in the Seychelles? We're
let's
at the
try
center
to
of the
hurry
world
and get here then.
We're all the way out in the Indian Ocean.
Come on.
Almost
Lebanon,
at
Sri
24
Lanka,
hours.
East Timor, and Africa. From here, our reach extends to conflict zones the world over, including Afghanistan, of course.
So it's prime real estate for a mercenary.
Exactly. Latin America isn't as close as I'd like, but we have Amanda and her people to help in that department. And besides, the Seychelles government owes us a favor.
Owes us.
The Seychelles has strong ties to the east, which the West wanted to shake up. It came to a head 3 years ago in an attempted coup. It was a force of South African mercenaries with U.S. backing behind the scenes. They were only platoon size, but South Africa is home to some heavy PFs.
Let's
Too
see
much for the
here.
Seychelles to handle. In the end, they accepted help from the Tanzanian army and quelled the coup. We set up the deal and handled on-site tactical instruction. That led to some training work for the Seychelles military. And when we put down a mutiny within their forces, well, we made a lot of people happy. They don't...
Oh, crap.
They just let us have a piece of their offshore territory on the promise we'll come running if something else happens.
So we're bodyguards, too.
It's a good setup. We can only take Mother Base so far here. We'll have to find somewhere else when this place starts getting busy.
Aren't you being a little hasty?
Nothing hasty about it. You're back with us now.
So, Kaz,
You're
the
dead.
ship that took us from Cyprus, it used to be a whaler.
Yeah, a Japanese vessel. How was the voyage?
It was... stimulating.
She was part of a whaling fleet up until a few years ago. Her displacement isn't anything to write home about, but she can really move. She still had plenty of life left in her, but then the work dried up. Global opposition to whaling has been mounting for years.
Is that right?
The push to ban it has been gaining traction for a little over a decade. Individual species came under protection as the years went on. And then 2 years ago, the IWC adopted a moratorium on commercial whaling. Several countries, including Japan, fought it to the bitter end.
Okay, seriously, go to
Eventually,
bed.
most
Cool.
whaling companies
Good
had
night,
no
man.
choice but to throw in the towel. You ever tried whale snake?
Can't say that I have.
When I was a kid in Japan, practically everybody ate it.
That good, huh?
Good night, man.
The country was poor in those days, and whale was cheap. International opinions changed since then. In any case, that's why
Boss,
we to get a bargain.
24 hours have passed since you began the mission.
Did end up
The more time passes, the more Miller's chances run low.
We had to
Don't keep him waiting.
them a communications gear while keeping the whaler look intact. Right now, she's going around conducting SIGINT missions. In the future, we plan to use her as a communications relay base between you and Mother Base, and also as a chopper resupply vessel.
Salute.
Diamond Dogs. The word diamond originally comes from the Greek adamas.
Dumbass.
It means indomitable, unyielding. Other words for the stones often mean eternal bond, fortitude, or purity. The same is true of the Star of Bethlehem flowers you laid on the boss's grave. They represent innocence, as well as
Why
chastity,
they
yielding to no man while
push
maintaining one's
that
virtue.
as a thing
In
for
other words,
selling
staying loyal
diamonds
to
for
something.
marrying people. Thank you, De Beers. Okay. I think I'm gonna say no to these. No. These guys have helmets. Can't tell. That would just mean I would have to just double shoot him. That music is foreboding. Clean shot. But he's down. Oh crap. Cool. Try to be a little bit more clean with that. He was moving. I'm terrible when people are moving. That's why I love using the what do you call it? Trying to think what it's called. The magazine? Yes, the magazines. To do stuff to stop them in the trucks. Thing is their head kind of wobbles a little bit when they're in that mode, which is a little bit shitty. So where am I at on time? 25 hours. What we got going on? We need to send it out, guys. With insufficient staff. Let's go to okay. Let's do a. Wow. Click here. Okay. There. Yes. Go down. And then we do. That way, select this. Let's do another custom one, so I can. Huh.
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's alright. He's not your average client.
Okay, that's infiltrating from the other angle mainly. I did it the last couple times here, but curious. Let's see if at all it looks like there's a me getting a high approach at all. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like they have the same kind of variable set up in the game. Now I'm like always scared. Really get rid of that fear of shooting with that when it's not red. That's only when I usually really like using it. Let's see how. Yeah, I am like super in the open with this